And here's a bit of a gap. A little bit of a river gap, kinda. Like I said, done any of them. And it would probably be fun for you guys watching as well to have the full run included. Okay, down here. Okay, this is nice and fast. Okay, here you need to chill a little bit because you need to take this line. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm once again in Skedala. If you watched the last video, you'll know that this is the exact same day as the last video. But I had a bit of a special bonus one that I wanted to do. And it's essentially the fact that there are two trails here that are enduro trails that I've actually never tried, although they're my local trails. It's basically, they've been kind of unofficial for a while, but now they're on trail forks, and Iv'e, who builds here a lot, has highly recommended them, and Felix that I rode with in Kungsbygget is one of the people that have built on it, so he also recommended it, and it seems to be like more official now. So yeah, like I said, I've never done them at all. Basically all the knowledge that I have is Iv'e's videos from where he's riding it, and I did walk up the trail now just to have some kind of hunch of what's coming up. But yeah, it looks interesting. It's not really the same kind of trail as the other ones, the more regular trails here. They're more free ride, I would say, jumps, flow, yeah, that kind of stuff. Whereas this is, yeah, like I said, more pure enduro with a lot of natural features. It is built as well, but mainly natural tech, which is really cool. I'm starting here all the way back. Basically, this is the entrance to Catch Me If You Can, and it goes up here and here and here and follows here. And yeah, if you want to do Catch Me If You Can, you just follow to the left. And the two red trails, the enduro trails, are here to the right of that. You see there is a nice path here, so it's not that hard to spot. But yeah, anyone that's been riding here knows exactly where this is. So yeah, just go right here instead of left if you want to try them out. The start of the trails will be the same, and then it splits off after a while. So the upper section will be the same twice, but yeah, I guess I'll just get going now. No reason to stand here and talk. If you watched the last video, or if you haven't, you'll know that I had a big one, a big crash on the biggest drop here. And if that sounds interesting, and if you haven't watched it, then just go and watch the last video. So yeah, still the same ride as that crash, so interesting one. These trails are a lot more muddy. I know that from walking up than the other trails. The other trails are pretty much prime condition, I would say. Okay, yeah, I got a big slide just before going onto that jump, which is exactly what you want. Not. See if I can get a bit of redemption during my second run, because like I said, this upper part is the same nonetheless. And here's a bit of a gap. A little bit of a river gap, kinda. Oh, that's muddy. Like I said, not the same kind of traction, and there it splits off. This is where it is officially only the trail nearby that I'm doing now. It's definitely not just chill and easy. Definitely poses its challenges. I'll probably include both the runs, just the raw runs with everything included, just because I haven't, like I said, done any of them, and it would probably be fun for you guys watching as well to have the full run included. Oh, for the very first time I'm trying them. It's a really good mix of pure mud like here and not finding any grip, and then some sections are really nice and grippy. So yeah, a little bit sketchy in some areas. And I'm definitely not doing this trail perfect by any means, but it is my first run, so I have to bear with me. It's fun to... oh, that's a jump, but not enough speed for it. But yeah, you'll just have to bear with me, like I said. The Enduro part, I guess. Oh, just about. The upper part is quite, yeah, just straight down. I think it's here it starts to be a bit more like a few climbs here and there and stuff. Okay, down here. I think that once I actually learn this trail, do it a few times, it could be a lot of fun, because now I'm definitely holding back a lot. It needs some speed here because it's up after. A bit tricky to see with the sun in my eyes as well. A lot of small bridges that, if you're not ready for them, it's quite hard to adjust in time. Here's another one that's a little bit easier to get on it. Okay, mudfest. Yeah, like I said, some sections that are extremely muddy. Yeah, first stab. I think we're nearing the end now. Yep, for sure, because this is the end. Okay, well, first impression is, yeah, a lot of fun. But yeah, a lot of moments, partly because of the muddy conditions and partly because of me just not knowing the trail. Especially there at the start with the log jump, I got a big hit and yeah, just went off there unbalanced totally, and somehow managed to somewhat ride it out, but definitely room for improvement. I guess that's fair to say. But yeah, I'm gonna go check out the other one, do the same thing, just ride it raw, first impression kind of thing, and yeah, basically see you at the top. Okay, so back up again, same start. Well, basically a bit further down, because where I started the first run is basically more of a traverse to the trails, I would say. So I just want to start up there to kind of show people how to get to these trails if they're curious. But yeah, that's why I'm starting a little bit further down. Like I said, the upper part would be the same. This trail is called Into the Deep. Yeah, looked interesting when I walked up it as well, but yeah, let's see how it is riding down. Let's see if I can do the log jump a little bit better. Hard to do it any worse, I would say. Oh, far from perfect, but way better than the first one. But yeah, like I said, there's gonna be a lot of room for improvement on these trails for me. It's just how it is when you ride the trails for the first time. Case of the little bit, so yeah. Creek gap. Okay, so here we go straight instead. Okay. Turn here. Okay, this is nice and fast. But yeah, a little bit of pedaling once again. This trail seems to be a bit less ridden because there is some sections where it's pretty hard to see where it's going at times. Okay, here you need to chill a little bit because you need to take this line. If you go to the right, you're not gonna have a fun time. Okay, I know that Ovian is probably laughing at this if he's watching this, but since he has an e-bike, I should say, that's why. But I got up. But it's probably a lot easier for him on his e-bike. It's almost more like a drop than a roll that I went for. Obviously fully okay to roll, as you could tell, but I think it's more intended to be a drop, to be honest. Whew. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the fact that I've been riding all these trails in one day beforehand. Basically done one full ride of every trail here, and the climb is pretty rough, so yeah, let's say that I'm feeling it a bit now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's a left turn there. Such a fast section, so I was like, okay, well, let's just bomb it down. But yeah, if you come here, expect a turn, because I certainly did not. Nice little natural jump there. Really tight here in between the pine trees. Okay, it's a bit muddy again. Okay, yeah, I'm punching a lot of trees here. Okay, and here's the end. It's a little bit roll. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'll take it. Like I said, far from 2 clean runs. Definitely not, but for being the 2 first attempts on each trail, I'll take it. But yeah, it was fun to try them out, and they're definitely a lot of fun, and I think they're just gonna get more so every time you try them and get more comfortable on them and learn the features and know what's coming up and stuff. And maybe as well when it's summer and it's not that muddy, because yeah, some sections were pretty horrid. But yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to show those 2 trails that I haven't done before, and yeah, definitely a good alternative in my opinion from all the flow and freeride jumps that's here. That are a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, I love going here and doing that as well, but sometimes you feel like you want to have an enduro day, and then there are 2 trails here that are a lot of fun, if that's what you want to do. And sometimes you just want a freeride day and you just want to jump around on the jumps, and sometimes you want a bit of both, and then you can get that as well. So yeah, it was a lot of fun to try them out, like I said, and really happy I did. But yeah, now I'm gonna go home and rest and enjoy this beautiful day, because yeah, not enough energy to do anything more today. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and yeah, see you then.